guys, D'Vina Cheri here, and welcome to my tutorial, how to hair for natural curly girls. If you're anything like me, you like to start your day off with a shower. This is also great for managing hair. For me, it's so much easier for me to manage my hair, comb through my hair, brush it when my hair is wet. So, after I shower, here I am. My hair's natural curly texture, as you can see. And what we're going to do first is introduce you to a few products I like to use. Tia. So this is a new wave that's hitting the Philadelphia market. I'm just using the caramel wash today. As you can see, it has an expiration date, which is crucial. You want to make sure your expiration date is going to be valid. The caramel does expire, and you don't want to put some bad old caramel in your hair. Now this is just a few strands of hair, like, just natural damage. This occurs to everyone when you're combing through your hair. You want to get rid of it, so this wasn't too much this time around, which is a good thing. Make sure you're over a sink. So what I like to do is thoroughly put the caramel latte on the comb. You might want to do this over a sink because it will drip through the teeth of the comb. We're just going to comb that through my hair. Yeah, smells great, by the way. And we're back. So after you comb through your hair, you may still feel like you need a little bit more. You can just put it on your hands and your fingers and stroke it through your strand, especially the ends where the hair is going to be the driest. What we need to do now is put a cap over our head, and with this product you have to let it sit for 20 minutes. There is no heat to this process, so which is another great thing. Do not, again I repeat, do not sit under a dryer. You just want the hair to sit for 20 minutes.
They have really good chicken and waffles.
That gives you some time, read a book, catch up on some, writing materials. Right now I'm reading The Misadventures of an Awkward Black Girl by Issa Rae, which if you haven't seen her TV series Insecure on HBO, it's amazing. And the book is a great read as well.
Maybe we should think about making this official.
Alright, so we're at 20 minutes, at the 20-minute mark now. What we're going to do is take a look at the difference in the texture of the hair. It's a little hardened, but you can definitely tell that's a good thing. It's keeping in the moisture. It's about time for us to wash it out now. I like to use, believe it or not, conditioners from the hair dye box packages. So this will be step number 3. That's why it says number 3 on it. I stole this from my mom. She gets gray hair, so she's always dyeing her hair black, and I just kind of steal the conditioners. So yeah, we're gonna wash it out.
You love cleaning around the house, so I guess I'll.
And here we're back. After we washed it out, you can see again that, just those bad ends coming out the hair. That's very little for me. I'm very proud of that my hair is, to this point, I used to have a fistful of damage that would come out of my hair. So we are improving. Moisture is the key, definitely aqua. Water, 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 water does the hair good. Now, on to the maintenance. So these are some products I like to use. Gel is definitely key. Spritz just a little bit, not too much. Okay, so we just got out the shower, so we have to moisturize our body. I like to use shea butter. It smells great. I have a lavender scented shea butter. Yeah, my hair is still dripping wet though, so just keep that in mind. So I lotioned my body, and now we are going to put the shea butter in the ends of the hair. You can see it's pretty clumpy, so you want to make sure you thoroughly spread it out evenly on your fingertips. Okay, and now what's happening is that the hair is still wet and moisturized, so when the shea butter dries, it'll hold into the hair better. And this is why I like to make sure my hair is still wet when I apply the shea butter to the ends. Okay, now this is the Herbal Essences gel. Quickly going to share another look that I sometimes do when I feel like being lazy and like I just don't feel like doing my hair. This is going to be the natural air dry look. As you can see, I'm applying the gel thoroughly through the strands of my hair so that the curls will stay together. And in about a couple hours, voila, this is the final product. Okay, but for today, we're not doing that. Let's go back to our Gorilla Snot Gel, which was highly recommended to me, and once I started using it, I could not stop. Recommended to me from a makeup artist who does strippers' hair, who apparently when they sweat, this Gorilla Snot Gel does not move, like the edges stay in place even through them sweating and everything else. So okay, we're just gonna kind of skip ahead to show you the almost finished product. As you can see, I started one braid already. I used this thicker comb to make the part for the most part, and if you're like me, you have to use a mirror in the back of your head to kind of see the part, so that's okay. You want to use the smaller tooth comb to just kind of straighten the parts. Now we're back to the shea butter. If your hair dries out fast like me, you may want to apply some moisture to your hair before you begin braiding with the weave. Now, as you can see, I'm using a curly textured weave, and it's somewhat of an ombre, which I love. And here you can see how we begin the cornrow. Quite easy, but it takes a little bit of practice. You may have to do the beginning a couple of times if you don't like how it starts, because it kind of counts. The way you start is kind of how it finishes, so you want to make sure you start strong. And there you go. Start that braid. And once the braid is done, there you have your cornrow, two cornrow look. I'm using the Snot Gel to lay my edges down. This is Pump It Up Gold Spritz hairspray. I'm only applying this to my edges, nothing else. Alright. And now once you get the edges laid right where you want them, what you're going to do is take a satin scarf that you may have laying around. As you can see, my, not Burberry, but let's just say blueberry satin scarf. So what happened was I discovered a little trick that when the water evaporates from the edges, since our hair is still, you know, wet from the shower, it kind of leaves the scarf, the moisture leaves the scarf, and it leaves your edges laid, honey, right where you want them. I discovered this by mistake, and I've been using this trick ever since. Okay, so you just, you know, give it like not even 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and you know, you should be good. We did get out the shower, so I'm just going to continue to moisturize. This is Moisture Surge by Clinique, and I love this. It keeps my skin plump. It's not too heavy. I apply this to my face and my neck of the skin, and let me tell you, it keeps me young. So I highly recommend this by Clinique. It's called Moisture Surge. So about now, the edges should be laid. So what we're going to do is take the scarf off and see the final look. And voila! There it is. Look number 1, complete. 2 cornrows. So easy, so fast, so fun. Alright, look number 2, be like. Back to the Gorilla Snot Gel.
Shining star, you are a light.
We're just gonna lay this down again for our edges. As you can see, I've come out the shower again. My hair is completely wet. This we want to do to just help the process in laying our edges down. And this is going to be a look that requires a ponytail. So what I like to do is comb my hair into a V shape, kind of. My hairline, as you can see, I have a peak. So I kind of like to lay down the sides, and it creates kind of a V effect, which complements my hairline. Okay, the rubber band, I only recommend using a rubber band for us natural curly girls when our hair is wet. I don't use rubber bands when my hair is dry. The kind of moisture helps to make the rubber band slide off easier. So, you know, and that kind of creates a protective layer between your hair and the water. The water creates a protective barrier between your hair and the rubber band. So, yeah. We're just going to put it in a bun. We'll come back to the edges in a moment to get them laid, honey tea.
Before your love was therapy, oh, I needed you inside.
I hope you're enjoying the music, by the way. Now, one of the looks that I've done in the past is a ponytail. And, you know, this is like maybe one of the easiest looks you can do. Okay, so with the scarf, this scarf, it's going to be satin on one side, and then the other side is silk. And as you can see, I have a very thin scarf I want to use for this. Yeah. Okay, back to the Gorilla Snot Gel. Laying them edges down. You really want to make sure the edges are laid exactly where you want them. This might take a little bit of time. Just go around. So I noticed when the hair is dry but still has a little bit of gel, that is actually more manageable than when it's like a whole bunch of gel, which is why you see me kind of wiping off gel at the same time. Okay, and then once you get your edges where you want them, of course we pull out that silk / satin scarf. We want the side that is not silk to be touching our hair. So the silk should be, as you can see, the shiny side is on the outside. Okay, again, give it like about 5 minutes to 10, no more than 10 minutes, to let the hair evaporate the water through the scarf. So at this time, when you take your scarf off, you will see that our edges are laid, hunty. Yes. Okay, so this is the effect that we wanted. My hair has a natural kind of wave going on, which I like. And it also matches the pack of the weave that I picked up, which is a ombre kind of burgundy to platinum rose gold color, which I'm loving, by the way. So my hair is actually a light brown towards the ends, but it's going to be hidden under the ponytail that we're about to put in. So yeah, when my hair dries, it's pretty close to the texture of the weave right now. My hair still has moisture, but I mean for the most part the texture matches, you know, my hair. So we're gonna hide my actual hair and start the extension. Kind of wrap it around and braid it down. So what I did was just now I just took it off, and I'm gonna put this bobby pin to kind of hold it in place. So it's gonna be almost like a crochet braid type of effect. As you can see, I can just slip on the ponytail through that opening, that circle. Then I'm gonna bobby pin it down. Alright, at this point you can make a bun, or you can leave it as a ponytail. I'm gonna do kind of like a mohawk situation. So that's what's happening here. Definitely gonna need another pack of hair to complete this look. I love this color so much. And you know, I bought this hair from Hair World in Cheltenham Mall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you know, there are hair stores across the city, country, that, you know, will have comparable hair. So as you can see, I just kind of looped it around the existing braid and twisted it down. Make sure it's nice and tightly rolled. Okay, and now we're going to just crochet it, effect, kind of loop it through, pull it, and tuck it. Bobby pins are your friend in this hairstyle. So that's what we're going to use to complete the look. And voila, there you have it. Another easy breezy, beautiful natural hair curly girl style.